Starting off strong with a classic beige blazer, Thanksgiving and pumpkin patch ready. A suede bomber jacket. Hello, yeah, don't mind if I do. An olive green crop trench. Obviously not with these jeans, but I already have a vision for this. If this doesn't scream going into fall, I don't know what does. A little shrug to knock the chill off. This denim trench coat is to die for.
Welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, hi, and if you're a new subscriber, welcome to the family. My name is Francine. I speak all things beauty, fashion, Christian girl talk, dating, and everything to make you become a high valued woman and also become the woman of your dreams. If these are topics that you're interested in, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and as well share this video to as many people as possible. All right then, my lovelies, let's get straight into this video. Today's topic is one of my favorite topics. I love fashion, and I think every single one of you guys know that. With that being said, in today's video we are talking about what every single woman needs this season, what to wear this autumn, and how to truly glow from the inside out. Because honestly, looking good is amazing, but you also need to feel good. I know there's a statement that says, oh, when you look good you feel good. I've seen people that truly look good, but within they are broken, they are wounded, they are hurt, they're going through trauma. There's just so much going on. My main thing is not for people to just look good on the outside, but I want you to be truly healed from the inside, because the moment you are healed inside, everything on the outer just glows differently. Which is why I want you to grab your coffee, your tea, your matcha, your water, whatever you have around you, grab it, because I want us to sit down and talk like sisters. Autumn is definitely one of the most beautiful seasons for fashion. It's that perfect balance between comfort, elegance, and effortlessness. In this season, fashion is really about embracing cover layers, rich warm tones, structured pieces, and feminine comforts. I always think about oversized blazers, wide leg trousers, knee-high boots. One of the most important things is that you also have to learn how to layer your clothes. You know, I just believe that you don't need many clothes. A lot of people don't need many clothes. You can always use what you have, but just know how to layer them smartly. Now let's talk about something deeper, the part that you really need the most. I feel like when it comes to clothes, we're always on like, put me on girl, put me on, you know. And I really love fashion. I love looking great, I love looking amazing. I feel like one thing about me is, baby girl, I am always gonna show up for myself. I am always gonna look my best no matter what. I'm gonna have my makeup on, I'm gonna have on the outfit, I'm gonna have on the perfume. I'm gonna show up because I just love showing up for myself like that, and it makes me feel amazing. Now let's talk about the things that I want to talk about, because I feel like beautiful clothes can dress the body, but certain habits that you put to place are the ones that heal the heart. I always believe that true beauty starts from within. The love that flows through you, that is the true beauty. The first healing habit is protecting what enters your mind. What are you allowing in your mind? What are the thoughts that you're constantly dwelling upon? What is it? You really need to be careful of what you're watching, whether it's television, whether it's on your phone. All those things are things that build up in your mind. It can bring negativity. It can bring a lot of chaos within the mind. It can bring a lot of confusion. We are in the midst of a confused generation because of the things that a lot of people are seeing on the internet. So now you speak to somebody, but they are lost, like they're just so lost.
This is a warning to all Christians to be careful what you consume. Jesus says in Matthew 6 that your eye is like a lamp that provides light for your whole body. So your eyes and your ears are the windows to your soul and your heart. When your eye is healthy, your whole body is filled with light. But when your eye is unhealthy, your whole body is filled with darkness. And if the light you think you have is actually darkness, how deep that darkness is. The movies, the music, the people you surround yourself with, the people that you let have access to be a voice in your life to give you advice, are the things that you become, whether you want to or not, and you consume those things. What you consume becomes your thoughts, and your thoughts become your actions, and your actions become habits, whether they're good or bad habits. And so whether you want something in or not, if you consume it, it's going to plant here, right? That's why the Bible talks so frequently about renewing our mind and putting our mind and setting our eyes on the heavenly things. And so if we are consuming the things of God, then our life becomes the light, because the light is entering through the eyes and ears, the windows to our soul. But if we continue to let things have access to our heart that aren't from heaven, whether we profess a Christian or not, it's going to affect the way that we behave. So you might be a Christian that says, oh my goodness, I'm a Christian, but I'm doing things I don't necessarily want to do. And my question to you would be, what are you consuming?
People don't have control over what they are watching. You're gonna see a man on his phone and all he's doing is just watching TikTok videos from morning till night, whilst he should have been outside there planning a future for his family to come. A man builds a home. A man has to prepare the part for his wife, for his children, but he's there scrolling and scrolling on Instagram, liking pictures. As a young lady, you are constantly on Instagram, on TikTok, just scrolling your whole entire life away, getting all types of information from here, from there. And then at the end of the day, we ask ourselves, like, why are we a confused generation? Why is it that so many people are so confused? People don't even know their gender anymore because somebody else is telling them you are this or you are that. It's just crazy. It's insane. And we really have to stop that. We need to be very mindful of what we are watching, what we are listening to. A lot of music out here.
That's why you need to be careful what music you listen to. Because if music can get rid of a demon, it can attract one. And most of the music out here now attracts demons. Then you wonder why your lifestyle, you grooving and bumping in the car, but when you get out, you can't really figure out why your life is standing still. Sometimes it's the music that you're listening to, because whoever you listen to was on them attaches itself to you. Rick Joyner said he was in a vision. The Lord told him, he said in the last days, he said the enemy will bring up singers and other musicians, he said, and they will baptize millions of people into the demonic in one moment. Whoever you accept, you get what's on them. I reject a whole lot of stuff. So I reject stuff in the world. Unfortunately, I reject a lot of stuff in what we call church. You know, not all gospel music is gospel.
All those things are potholes that we're allowing to be opened within us, and then at the end of the day, we find ourselves broken. We find ourselves being traumatized by so many things that are coming from such places of what we are listening to, what we are watching, and we really have to be very, very careful and very mindful of that. We also have to be very mindful of the people that we allow around us. There are certain people that are in your life that are not there for your good. They really want to see your downfall. They really want to see you broken. And the longer you keep these people around, the longer they will just continue to betray you. The longer they will continue to hurt you. I have seen women that are in toxic relationships, but somehow they are just stuck there. They don't want to leave. No matter what you tell this person. Today you're going to tell them one thing and then they're going to do another thing. And I feel like that is so dangerous. Being in a toxic relationship, being in toxic friendships. I've seen friends that are literally bringing each other down, pulling each other down, yet you still call that person your friend and then wonder why is it that there are certain traumas within you that are just so hard to let go of, because you have allowed so many people to constantly betray you. You have allowed so many people to walk all over you, to just put you down, and it's now hard. It's just now become so difficult. It feels like, what am I now to do? I feel like a person can only pretend for a certain amount of time, but the moment that time expires, you will definitely see the mask unfold. So for you to be in a space whereby you literally can see the red flags, you can see that this man does not like me, but you still hold on to that man because, I don't know, maybe you're trying to like keep up with the reputation from social media of like, oh, we're such a cute couple, everybody love us, what. Like, people just like that. They just want to seek the validation from others, what people are saying. You know, you post a cute picture on Instagram and everybody's praising your man, praising you, and now you're like, oh yeah, maybe we are like that, but you are not. You know deep down that this man hates you. This man is probably envious of your success. He doesn't want to see you forward. He doesn't want to see you make it. He doesn't want to see you be better than him, but yet you still stay. Because you want to portray yourself to be in this perfect relationship, to be in this perfect marriage, to be in this perfect life, to be in this world that does not exist. and then yet you end up dying in that same place. We've seen friends kill each other. We've seen, like, it's a lot. Every single day we are hearing different things, different cases. The news is going wild with the things that people are doing to each other. It's like, whoa, a lot is happening, and we need to be aware of that. We need to wake up from whatever slumber we are in right now and wake up and smell the coffee, because you know what, it's just gonna continuously get worse. It's just gonna get worse. We need to come out from any delusion that we are sleeping in, thinking that that friend is gonna change, thinking that that spouse is gonna change, that abusive spouse is gonna change, thinking that your narcissist relatives are gonna change. Rather, I'm alone and I'm at peace. You need to come to a place where you need to realize that you need to heal. Sit down with yourself, speak to yourself, and check within. See the things that are hurting you, see the pain that you've been going through. Like, just sit down in the quiet and allow yourself to feel for a moment and get closer to God.
You can't smoke it away. You can't drink it away. You can't shop it away. You can't eat it away. When you are experiencing pain, you've got to feel it. You've got to feel it. You got to let pain transform you at the root. Pain is a type of alchemy that will allow you to see things that you've never seen before. It will allow you to grow and become more. But if you are constantly trying to escape pain, you can't grow, you can't become, you stay stunted. You have to feel the pain. You have to experience the pain. You have to let pain transform you. Let it transform you. Don't run from the pain. Don't run from life's greatest teacher, which oftentimes is pain. Smoking, drinking, going out, clubbing, all of these things are just dulling. You have to feel it to heal it. You have to feel it to heal it. Let pain teach you. And it's one of the hardest things to do, is to sit with pain, sit with anger, sit with disappointment, sit with frustration, sit with yourself in the emotion. But if you can do that and allow those emotions to wash over you, and you sit in them and you alchemize it into something that can teach you, you'll be forever transformed from it. But you have to allow the pain to teach you. You have to feel it. You have to feel it. And so often we run from pain. We run from our lessons. We're trying to dull it. We're trying to not feel it so much. We don't want to feel angry. We don't want to feel upset. We don't want to feel sad. We don't want to feel frustrated. We don't want to feel lonely. Let those emotions teach you. That's why you're a human being. Human beings have a kaleidoscope of emotions, because your emotions are supposed to help teach you. It's supposed to let you grow and become, and it's just so beautiful. But a lot of times we will dull our emotions. We don't want to feel so much. And it is a lot. It is a lot to feel so many emotions. But let them teach you. Let your emotions teach you.
Read your word, pray, meditate, heal. That is all part of the healing journey. And cut out the noise, shut out the noise. I feel like a lot of times the reason why also many people are going through so many things is that you're just keeping all these people around, and there's just so much noise around you. But the moment you cut out the noise, the much clearer your path is going to start looking. As long as you still have life, there is so much hope for you. There is so much waiting for you. There is so much good waiting for you. Never limit yourself for anything or anybody. Don't limit yourself. Sometimes many people feel like, oh, if I lose this friend, how am I gonna get another one? I tell you, you are gonna get another one. There's billions of people on this earth. So many people are being born every single day. So that one toxic person that you're holding on to, the moment you let them go and allow yourself to heal and allow yourself to come to a place of wanting and desiring better for yourself, I tell you, you are gonna get that good person. You are gonna get that good friend, somebody who will stand by you, love you, and cherish you and value you for who you are, not what you give them, not what you bring to the table, but for who you are as a person. So all you have to do is wait patiently for God and trust in Him. Just walk on the healing path, heal, and you'll be okay. You'll be all right. You're gonna be all right. I promise you. You need to remember that not everything deserves access to your peace. Sometimes healing starts by unfollowing anything that makes you compare yourself to somebody else, what they have, who they are. You need to start protecting your peace, protecting your confidence, and protecting your softness. Don't let nobody tamper with these three things. The second thing I want you to continuously do is to continue speaking good to yourself. I've mentioned this before and I'm going to continue saying it. Continue speaking good to yourself. I feel like a lot of women look so good on the outside but are so harsh on themselves internally. Instead of saying I am not enough, how about you look deep inside yourself and tell yourself that no, you know what, I am actually enough. I am growing as a person. Whether somebody doesn't see me for who I am enough, regardless of the way they see me, regardless of what they think about me. I am always enough. You are enough no matter what. You are always enough, baby girl. Let me tell you, you are enough. If somebody doesn't see your value, another person will. If somebody doesn't respect you, another person will definitely respect you on how you value yourself, on how you bring yourself to the world. Instead of saying I hate the way that I look, I'm so fat, I'm so short, I'm so chubby, like, you know, we all, there's always something. Oh my god, like every time you look in the mirror, oh my god, I hate my tummy. Oh my god, I hate my arms. Oh my god, I hate the way my head looks. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate, like, there's always something that you're so displeased about yourself. And I know that we always have something that we always look at and be like, I just wish this thing was gone. I just wish I never had this. I just wish I never looked like that. I just wish this thing was never there. You know, instead of doing that, how about you look at yourself and be like, you know what? I actually love myself today. I actually love the way that I look. I don't want any of you guys to ever come to a place where you don't love something about yourself because you see someone else have something different. Don't ever do that to yourself. There's always room for change. There's always room to learn. There's always room to do the things that you want to do instead of looking at it in a hate perspective. You know, instead of saying I hate this, you can rather change that word to how can I do better? How can I fix this in a way that is loving, in a way that is kind to me, you know? So let us try to find ways to pour love into ourselves, to speak love into ourselves, and to not be haters of who we are. How can you hate your own temple? This is a beautiful temple that God gave you. Like, He literally took time to craft you. He took time to make you, and then you're gonna look at yourself and be like, I hate this. Who are you to tell yourself that I hate this? No. So it's like you're telling God, like, you know what, God, I hate the fact that you made me. Why did you make me? You know, whilst God look at you in love, He created you in love. So you also have to continue that love, continue loving back on you. Healing always starts in the way that you speak to yourself. Always. Number 3, this is point 3, right? Number 3, I'm gonna really need you to start creating quiet times for yourself, which I've already mentioned. Sometimes you're just surrounded by a lot of noise, and this noise just creates a lot of chaos around your life, and we need to start cutting that out. Take time for yourself. Sit in silence for a moment. Just sit in silence and think, reflect, meditate. Think about yourself. Think about your life. Think about the person that you want to become. Think about the person that you were and how you can leave that behind and look forward to the person that you're becoming. And the beauty about that is that that inner peace will start showing in your face. Like, people are just going to look at you and be like, wow, this person is very peaceful. Wow, this person, like, your aura will just change. People will just gravitate towards you. They will see that there's a difference. The way we knew this person is not the way that she is anymore. She's just so youthful. She's just so calm. She's just so radiant. She's just so beautiful. It just shows, like, you will see it. People see these things. I see it in myself, and I see it in other people, and people see it in me. They will just be like, wow, there's just something different about you. Like your aura, the way you move, the way you speak, everything about you is just so different. Girl, like, wow, you know, I always get these things, and I feel like these are things that you can also definitely reach. You can work towards these things and put it into work for yourself. Some people would think that, oh, maybe she's just glowing because she has makeup on. No, even when I take out my makeup, you will still see the glow, you will still see that radiance, you will still see that life, that light within. And it just comes from me working on myself, me building myself in the presence of God, taking time for prayer, taking time for meditation, taking time to just sit with my own thoughts and not allow the noise of the world to capture my mind. And that is what you want for yourself. You want to be different, you want to be distinguished from the noise, you want to be distinguished from the ordinary, from what everybody else is doing, and just being different. That is where peace comes from. Like, you just get peace, you feel the peace within. And you know, there is not a greater peace like the peace that God gives, the peace that Christ gave. I don't think there's any peace that compares to that. Not even the world can give you that level of peace. Never. The world gives peace. Some people find peace in their finances, in their money. They find peace in their marriages, in their relationships. They find peace in so many other things, you know. But when you have the peace of God, it's so unlimited. It is not based on material things. It is not based on human validation. It is not based on what I have or what I don't have. Even when you have, you still have the peace. Even when you don't have, you still have the peace. That peace is so undescribable. It's a beautiful peace. It's so beautiful, and that is the kind of peace that I want each and every single one of us to have. And the last point of today is, I need you guys to start letting go of what hurts. Let go of that ex that hurt you. Let go of friendships that did not benefit you. Let go of every burden and everything that has literally taken your peace, taken your joy, taken some part of you. You need to let it go. We have to let it go. I personally feel like life is all about exchange. So for you to receive something, you need to let go of something. So for you to receive the peace, you need to let go of the hurt. It's always like that. That contrast is just, it's always like that. We can't have one thing and keep the other. You can't keep the hurt and want the peace. That hurt is just always going to be there, blocking the peace to come in. You can't say that, no, I'm going to keep the hurt, but then try to keep in the peace. Hello? What are we talking about? It doesn't work like that. So you need to let go of the hurt for you to now make room for the peace. You need to let go of people that drain you. You need to let go of people who drain you. If you feel like this person drains me, this person probably drains my time, drains my money, drains my energy, drains my resources, drains me, you need to let that person go. Let them go. You don't need them in this season. This season is your season of growing, of glowing, of becoming the person of your dreams. Allowing these people in your life will definitely not be of benefit to you, because remember, we need to let them go to allow good people in, because there are good people out there. There are people with genuine hearts, people that will definitely love you for who you are, people that will care for you, people that will share with you, people that will listen to you, people that will genuinely love you and respect you. There are people like that. So if you're keeping people that are draining you emotionally, spiritually, financially, they're just taking something from you, even draining your energy, they need to go. They really have to go, so that we can allow people who are going to come into our lives to fill us up. Because I believe that once you are filled, and people who come into your life also, they are filled already, you guys are both filled people. Like, it's not just going to be overflow. Imagine, like, you take a cup of water, right? And then one is empty, and then you are just pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring. By the time you look at it, your cup is empty, but this person's cup is full. So they drained everything in you, and now they left you with nothing. Imagine having two cups whereby there's not really much of you having to pour like that, because you're already poured into, and that person is also poured into. What happens now is that you just now share your values. You share your values. This person share their value, I share my value, and we just feel each other. We just constantly feel each other. Nobody's ever running on empty, but we are just overflowing in glory. We are overflowing in grace. We are overflowing in resources. We are overflowing in love. We are overflowing in purity. You know, that is that is the life that now will start happening for you, because then now you are living in the true abundance of what God has for you. You are not living under limitation, just staying with people that are taking from you, people that are just weird, but just because you want to stay in there, and then they're limiting you and making you stuck. No, now you are living in abundance. You are living with people that genuinely love you, care for you, share with you. Surround yourself with such people. And for those people to come into your life, you need to let go of the drainers. Also, you need to start letting go of past disappointments. I know that in this life, as long as you're on earth, you're gonna be disappointed. I have been disappointed many times, guys. I have been disappointed by friends, by people that I thought were partners, by people, everyone. Like, I don't think there's any phase of my life where I haven't been disappointed by somebody, but I don't allow myself to hold on to those disappointments. I still know that these people are human beings and they are not God. They are not perfect. So why should I constantly hold on to this person disappointed me, this person hurt me, this person did this person did that? I also disappointed people along the way. So it's part of life, and you should also allow yourself to just ease like that. Let go. Have a heart like a baby, the way babies are. One moment you're gonna probably shout at the baby and be like, don't do this, don't do that. Then they're gonna cry, and then from then this baby's gonna come to you and be like, mommy, take this. They are just so lovely. Like, they just carefree, very carefree. They don't really hold grudges like that. A baby's not gonna remember that, oh, mommy slapped me 3 days ago, so I'm never gonna speak to mommy again. No, cool, mommy slapped her or him 3 days ago. By few minutes, this baby's gonna be going back to mommy, being the baby that he or she is. So we should also be the same. Don't hold grudges, don't hold on to disappointments, don't hold on unforgiveness. Oh my God, there's nothing that ruins a person's life like holding in unforgiveness. Allow yourself to be free from whoever hurt you, from whoever disappointed you. Allow yourself to be free, because those things you're holding in your heart are actually poison. They are poisoning you, waiting for the person that you're holding this grudge on to die, whilst it's actually killing you slowly. You are the one who's dying, and this person is living. They are happy, they are fine, everything is moving for them, and you are there slowly dying. Imagine you as a person taking poison and poisoning yourself whilst wanting to poison another person. Gosh, isn't that the dumbest thing ever? So rather, let us let go of unforgiveness. Let us just allow ourselves to let go of hatred, unforgiveness, betrayals, disappointments, all those things. Let us just let them out as we are on the journey for healing, because we need to heal. Honestly, you need yourself in this process than any other person. So for you to be happy, for you to get the peace, for you to get the genuine love, you now need to start walking in that path and letting go. Allow yourself to breathe. Allow yourself to breathe. I remember there was a time where like I just felt like, oh, this person hurt me, man. What they did and how I was to them, I was like such a good person towards this person, but this person just ended up in like, you know, this person just betrayed me on another level. But you know, I told myself, nah, I don't think holding on to that is gonna make any difference. So what I did is I took it in prayer. I literally told God, like, Lord, this is how I'm feeling, this is what this person did, da, 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 da. I laid it all out to God. I'm like, Lord, please help me to forgive this person. And I made it a prayer point for I think it was about a week or a month, just praying like, Lord, help me forgive this person. As I constantly prayed, that is how I just started letting go. And literally, me and that person can sit in the same room today and we're gonna laugh out loud. I wouldn't even care about what they did, or nah, I'm cool, because of how I allowed myself to forgive them without holding any grudges, to forgive them just as God forgives us. Every single day we do the most, you know, but God still forgives us. So who am I not to forgive another person? Who am I to be like, oh, you took this from me, oh, you did this, you did that, no. I had to let it go and come to the realization that, you know what, we only have this life. Like, I only have this one life, and God put me on this earth one time, only one time, and I'm gonna use this one time to hold grudges on somebody. I'm gonna use this one time to hate on someone. This one time, this is the one life I have. Never. One life I have, and I'm gonna use this life to hold on to disappointment. Nah, I just look at my life like, you know what, Francine, you were given this one life, one time. This is one time. I've heard that apparently cats, when they die, they have 3 lives, 4 lives. I don't know if that is true, but we're given one life. How I choose to live this life is on me. Nah, I rather forgive you. It's fine, okay? I'm gonna forgive you and I'm gonna move. I'm gonna forgive you and I'm gonna move. I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be greater. Every single time that somebody disappointed me and they made me feel some type of way and I actually forgave them, the reward that came after that was mind-blowing. I'll be like, wow. Every single person that disappointed me and I forgave them, I let it go. The blessing that I received after that was beyond my expectation. I tell you, because God sees the heart beyond anything. He sees your heart. He sees that truly this person has forgiven that person after that person hurt them so badly. How am I not gonna bless this person? How am I not gonna make their life better? How? This person made them feel bad, but look at how happy they chose to be. Nah, I'm gonna bless them. I'm gonna increase them. I'm gonna make them 10 times better than the hurt. I'm gonna make them 10 times better than the disappointment. So I just feel like the more you let go, the better blessings are coming your way. The more you forgive, the more open doors you're opening for your life. I promise you. Try that and then come back to me and tell me what happens. I promise you, because you know what, I am a living testament of that. I have seen it. The moment I let go of a pain, of a hurt, of whatever somebody did to me, God always shows up beyond my imagination, beyond my expectation. He's just like, you know what, baby girl, I got you. They did that to you, don't worry, I got you, because I see your pure heart, I see your love, I see how you walk on this earth, and I'm gonna reward you for that. So this autumn, yes, wear the beautiful coats, wear the beautiful knitwear, and all the lovely layers I mentioned. Start healing and start loving on yourself, because the most beautiful woman in the room is not the most well-dressed woman. It's the woman who is at peace within herself. Thank you so much, my lovelies, for watching this video. If this video blessed you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and as well share this video to every single person that you feel like needs to hear this. And I want you to tell me in the comments, what habits are you working on this season? Are you more on the outer style or the inner healing? Please tell me down in the comments. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye, lovelies.